That's not something you see every day. I only came down to the beach because I was craving some salt-grilled seafood, and now I gotta deal with this mess?
Seems I'm still alive, but how? What is this place?
Ah, you're finally awake.
Oh,
I'm glad you're okay.
what in the world is going on? I didn't sense his presence at all. Stranger still is how he's dressed. His clothes are nearly rags. They're falling apart. Doesn't he have anything else to wear? No, that shouldn't be the first thing that comes out of my mouth. Hi, my name's Abel. Were you the person who saved me? Thank you.
I am. There's no need for thanks. I only did what anybody would do. Sorry. You were the only survivor I found. Everyone else was already dead.
Ah, so the others washed ashore with me. It's all right. They were a bunch of smugglers.
They weren't friends? You must be starving. Let's get something to eat. We can talk about it after lunch. My name's Rio. It's nice to meet you.
You don't have other clothes?
Unfortunately not, and without any thread or cloth, I can't repair what I do have.
Come now, surely you could just buy more clothes. What am I saying? He might not be able to afford new clothes. I owe him my life, and I just casually insulted him.
If only it were that easy. There's no one else around here, much less a shop.
That makes sense. So then this food. I take it you hunted or grew all of this yourself?
Uh-huh.
Well, it's delicious. Did you use that knife there?
Honestly, that's more for self-defense or butchering whatever game I catch. I used this. Water, heed my call. I just so happen to be a water magician.
You can use magic. Even in the central provinces, only half the population has magic. It's not my forte, though.
Wait, half? I thought Michael said it was only about 20%.
Is something the matter?
Oh, no. It's nothing to worry about.
All right. Rio, there's something I'd like to confirm first. Could you take me back to the shoreline? Oh, by the way, you said you're a magician, right? I'm confused why you left your staff behind.
My staff? Sorry, but I don't have one of those.
I made another blunder. Of course he's lost a staff. How could I be so utterly thoughtless? What's wrong with me? Rio, if we run into trouble, please allow me to take care of it. Stay behind me. I'll be your shield.
You don't have to worry about me.
I insist. It's the least I could do. It's a matter of honor. I have to pay you back somehow!
Fine. I'll be counting on you if it comes to it, then. The bodies are gone. Huh. I guess they were either eaten by animals or washed out to sea by the tide.
Which means if you hadn't come by and saved me when you did, I probably would have met the same fate.
Well, Mr. Abel, guess you got lucky.
I suppose you've got a point. By the way, you really don't have to be so polite around me, you know? Having the guy who saved me call me mister doesn't sit right with me. Cut it out, will you?
Sorry, it just felt right because you seemed a little older than me. But if that's what you want, I'll drop the mister, Abel.
Great. Thanks, Rio. That's how I prefer it with all of my friends. I appreciate it.
Your friends, huh?
I couldn't find the thing I was looking for.
That's a shame. I wish I could help you. So what are you going to do now?
I'll try to rendezvous with my friends. I'll start by going to the town of Loon. Though I think I've been swept pretty far south.
I'm only familiar with this area, and I don't know where this loon is. There's a decent chance you'll have to trek far northward in order to reach it.
That's not good. This won't be easy. Say, would you accompany me, Rio?
Huh?
Sorry, I know that was sudden. But still, I need your help. Please, Rio. I don't know if I can make this journey without you. I don't have the faintest idea how to reach Loon, or even where we are now. That's why I need a guide to help me get there. What do you say?
Are you sure? And you want me? Very well, then.
Oh.
I need a bit of time to prepare first. If you don't mind if we head out tomorrow, then you've got yourself a guide.
That's no problem. Thank you.
And after everything Michael did to set me up for a quiet and relaxing second life.
You're saying goodbye? In the middle of the night?
Yeah. This is the only time I can talk to them. I want to let them know I'll be going away for a while.
Okay, be careful out there. Didn't he say no one else lived around here? Well, I suppose he could be paying respects to a loved one. There's no guarantee he's always been alone. I shouldn't pry into other people's business.
There's something that I need to tell you. Starting tomorrow, I'll be leaving the Forest of Rondo for a bit. I'm truly grateful for everything you've done for me. Without your help, I wouldn't have been able to survive here. I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. That's why tonight, for our last spar, I won't hold anything back. Thank you for your tutelage. For me? Thank you again for everything. I'll treasure this gift forever. All right, I'm ready to head out now.
Great. Let's go. I'll handle this. Stay here and watch my back.
Yeah, combat skill. Total impalement.
Whoa, nice job. What's a combat skill?
Oh, that's right. You're a magician, so it makes sense you don't know about them. Combat skills come in handy for those fighting on the front lines. You can think of them as special techniques for fighters.
That makes sense.
I can hear something up ahead of us.
Lizard folk?
This is bad. They'll make for tough opponents in this marshland. Let's circle around them.
Abel, I think the lizard folk are following us.
Seriously? Let's fend them off here.
There are quite a few of them. I'll use my magic to help you fight.
But you don't have a staff, Rio.
Icicle Lance 4!
Huh?
Be careful, there are more coming.
Oh, right. Hey, what was that spell you used?
It's a water spell called Icicle Lance. It's taken me a lot of practice getting it down.
I don't understand. You made 4 ice lances appear at the same time. I thought each invocation can only yield a single spell cast. Well, at least that's what a wind magician told me once. How did you do that?
Maybe it's a little different for wind magic, but as far as I know, this is pretty typical for water.
That seems strange. Doesn't matter. We should get going again.
Before that, arise, cup, water come forth. We should stay well hydrated during our journey.
Say, Rio, maybe I'm misremembering things, but wasn't the incantation last time water heed my call or something like that?
Huh? Really? I don't think it was. Anyway, we ought to keep moving, right?
Oh.
Wow, I've never seen money before.
Oh, you don't say. That's a bronze florin from the Kingdom of Knightly, the country where Luna's located.
Knightly, huh? That has a nice ring to it.
Yeah, I guess so. Within the central provinces, each individual country has their own currency, but they all have the same worth.
You've mentioned the central provinces before, but could you tell me more about them?
Sure thing. It's made of 3 major nations. The Kingdom of Knightly, the Debuhi Empire, and the Handaloo Federation.
Debuhi?
Oh, sorry, do you have some sort of history with the Empire?
It's not that. The name just hits the ear wrong.
Ah, I see. It's a little surprising to hear that's the thing you're so focused on.
I mean, think of how much a nation's name matters to its people. Imagine having to tell someone I'm from Debuhi? I couldn't do it. Out of the question.
You feel real strongly about this. We've made it out of the forest.
Yep.
Oh. A stone.
Right, Dicewall!
We're surrounded. Rio, this is bad. Seems we stumbled into a rock golem nest.
Wait, that thing's a rock golem? For some reason I always imagined that they'd have more of a humanoid shape. Like with arms and legs, you know?
I'll try to take out one of the golems closest to us. Keep an eye on the others, okay?
Combat skill. Total impalement!
It's no use. They're regenerating.
I think I have an idea for how to deal with these guys. Do you mind if I give it a try this time?
Go ahead.
In that case... Come! 10-layer ice wall! Whoa, the power of physics sure is scary.
Huh? Wait, Rio! What was that?
Well, I'm glad it worked out. I can use the same spell to deal with the rest.
This is the last golem. But it stopped moving.
They're golems, so maybe they absorb power from the ground, and since it got knocked over, it doesn't have the energy to move. What is that thing?
That's a magic stone. A huge one at that, with a surprisingly vivid color. In order to make such a high-quality magic stone, this thing must have been defeating any monster it came across for a while now.
We earned ourselves some nice spoils. I wish we could have collected more magic stones from the other rock golems as well. But that's not happening. It's enormous. A hippo?
I've never seen one in person before, but I think that might be a behemoth.
You think we could take it on, Abel?
Absolutely not!
Look, in the distance.
Those are wyverns.
Awesome! We've got front row seats to a monster fight!
It looks like the behemoth is at a huge disadvantage here.
Maybe, but I don't think Behe is going down that easily. Awesome job, Behe!
What the heck was that?
I'm pretty sure it was some kind of magic negation ability. I was really looking forward to an Abel versus Behe second round.
There's no way!
Still, magic negation, huh? I've only heard about that kind of effect from some traps and dungeons.
Dungeons?
Yeah, I take it you're interested in them?
You bet I am! I'd love to explore one someday.
This might work out perfectly then. The only known dungeon in the central provinces is actually located in the town we're headed to.
Are you serious? And you've been keeping this a secret from me the entire time, Abel?
I didn't hide it on purpose. How was I supposed to know you'd have such a strange fascination with dungeons?
Unbelievable. This is just like you. Is there anything else you conveniently forgot to tell me?
Well, surely you already know about elves and dwarves, don't you?
By all means, tell me more.
Dwarves are known for their smithing skills, and they're good in a fight. Loon has a few of them there.
I see. That's exactly what I pictured.
Based on what, though? Anyway, as for elves, I'm pretty sure Loon only has one living there. Most elves build settlements deep in the woods and don't stray too far from them.
I see. That's exactly how I pictured them in my mind, too.
Seriously, what are you talking about?
Once we're past these mountains, we'll start approaching human territory.
Hey, Rio. It's not that I doubt you or anything, but where did you get all this information from?
Oh, about that. Another continent?
Indeed. We're on a peninsula surrounded by oceans to the east, west, and south. To the north is a vast mountain range separating it from the next continent. The mountains are quite treacherous, so it's unlikely you'll ever encounter any humans coming from the north.
I think it'll be better if you don't know. Let's see. If you really want, you can call it a source of knowledge beyond human understanding.
All right, then.
Get ready!
Got it. What the hell?
The meat! Thank goodness. I wasn't sure we'd survive that.
Uh-huh, you can say that again. Still, that left quite an impression.
Yeah, if we had fought that thing, we probably would not have lived to tell the tale.
Human beings weren't made to fight such powerful beasts. No one's seen a behemoth or griffin in centuries, and we happened to run into both. I swear, something's wrong with this place.
Hey, that's a rude way of putting it. Maybe humans just aren't looking hard enough.
Why would anyone want to find them? I'd wager these mountains have been keeping the behemoths and griffins out of human territory, and vice versa.
The north.
Is there something on your mind, Rio?
Do you remember the wyverns we saw? When they attacked Behe, I thought they flew in from the north, which would mean... There they are. Congratulations, Abel.
I don't want this! What now? How do we get past them?
What, you don't want to fight them?
There's no way just the two of us can handle those wyverns by ourselves. Ordinarily, it takes at least 20 experienced adventurers working together to hunt them down. And still, even with those numbers, there are always a few casualties.
I get the feeling we'll run into a bunch of wyverns while we try to cross. We might not be able to avoid all of them.
It's still too dangerous.
What do you think our chances would be if we can make sure they stayed pinned to the ground?
They would definitely be a lot higher, since then I'd be able to reach them with my sword.
Great, that settles it.
Wait a sec! Oh, crap, guess we're doing this.
O spear of ice that pierces through all! Descend from the heavens and impale my enemies! Icicle lance forth!
Combat skill! Total impalement!
Abel!
Oh, right. I'm shocked by how easy that was.
Between that and a true life and death battle, I suppose you'd pick the more exciting option, yeah?
No thanks. I'll take the first choice every time. Your plan was perfect. Let's just stick with that.
Well, if that'll really satisfy you, Abel, then I guess we should.
Okay, Rio. Get ready. We're gonna take down that entire flock.
Good grief, you're like a combat junkie.
No, I'm not! They're in our way, so we'd have to fight them eventually if we want to make it through these mountains. Let's kill them before more come!
What is this place?
Don't worry, it isn't the afterlife. You are Rio Mihara, yes?
Uh-huh. What's going on?
Perfect. What a relief. It's been far too long since I've had a visitor. I have bad news. Unfortunately, you passed away in an accident.
Right. I remember that. So does that mean you're God?
No, I'm not. To put things as simply as possible, I believe you'd classify me as something more akin to an angel than what you would call God.
In that case, I suppose I'll call him Fake Michael for now. I get that I'm being reincarnated, but what am I supposed to do once I start my new life?
By all means, live as you like. As I understand it, you're not being sent with any particular agenda in mind. There's no mission or quest that you need to complete.
I can do whatever I want? Then I guess I'd prefer it if I had a slow and relaxing life.
I'm sure you'll get used to it in no time, but the world you'll be reincarnating into is one full of magic. We've dubbed it Phi. In this world, roughly 20% of humans can cast spells. It's been decided that the element you'll be most compatible with is water. Since you've requested to have a slow life, we'll have you reincarnate in the forest of Rondo. Don't worry. You'll find a house and 2 months' worth of food waiting for you there.
An ice house for food storage? I bet this is powered by magic too.
By the way, monsters will avoid the immediate area around your house. You can think of it as a kind of barrier.
A beginner's monster compendium. I've never seen the language before, but I can read it. Same for this flora compendium. Water, come forth. Aqua! H2O! As long as I imagine it, looks like I don't need to vocalize anything. But it's way less cool if I don't actually say an incantation. The water's only lukewarm. And here I was hoping I'd get a chance to enjoy a nice hot bath again. I was really looking forward to it. Oh well. I give up. Nothing I've tried is working. Wait a minute. Freeze! This is harder than I thought. Making ice should fall within the water element, right? Oh man, I'd love to learn a spell like Ice Spear. I need to compress the water while removing its heat. Picture all the atoms that make up each H2O molecule. I need to create a crystalline structure. If I can just connect the hydrogen atoms to the adjacent oxygen atoms... That's a win for me! Thank goodness I still remember chemistry class. Now I can shape the ice to suit my needs. There we go! I'd say that was a productive first day after being reincarnated. I should be able to use what I learned making ice to heat up water, too. Magic sure makes life easy. Now then, I've still got plenty of stuff to do tomorrow. Michael mentioned that I only had 2 months of food in storage here, which means I'll have to go out and forage for food once I start running low on provisions. The woods lie outside the barrier, so I might run into monsters. I doubt a single knife will be enough. I'm gonna need to learn offensive magic. If I want my slow life to be safe and secure, I'd better start practicing. Go, water ball! Nice! I managed to cast my first attack spell! Although, it's lacking a bit of power. Well, I wasn't expecting much anyway. That said, I still have a trick up my sleeve. If water ball isn't enough, then it's up to water jet to finish things. Narrow the output, imagine a thin, high-velocity stream. Go! I suck. So, one problem. I don't know the first thing about using magic.
Imagination is the foundation of magic.
Water jet!
Clearly picture what you want in your mind, then slowly work to make it reality.
I'm able to put more force into it now. Great! Seems I was right about reversing the ice-making process to heat water. Bath time just got easier. Forming ice from the humidity in the air. It's a pretty slow process, but now that I know it's doable, I can start experimenting a little. Next up, the main reason I wanted to learn ice magic. Fly, Icicle Lance! Strike down my foe! Oh. Seems ice is harder to project forward than water. Given how hard it is to conjure and how limited the range is, I'm starting to doubt how practical it'll be in combat. But for now, I'll just keep on practicing. Yeah, I feel lightheaded. Is it because I overused my mana? Oh yeah, duh. I guess I can't make a fire when the sun isn't out, huh? Icicle Lance! Alright, looks like I've finally gotten to the point where I can form them instantly. They are still not much of a projectile, though. Now then, it's time to venture forth and leave the barrier. Bingo! This is quartz. I had a feeling I'd find some along the riverbank. And with it, I can start a fire even after the sun goes down. Once I collect some detoxifying herbs, today's adventure will be a success. Hold on. That's a lesser boar. This is bad. Move. Come on, move, move, move! I can't get away, but in this world I have magic. Ice, fly! Icicle Lance 16! I really beat it. Lesser boars are listed as one of the weakest kinds of monster. Didn't seem that weak to me. This monster compendium is for beginners, but the last 2 pages look kind of special. Dragons. A single dragon is capable of destroying entire cities with ease. Whoa. Note, if you encounter one, you should flee. That said, escape is highly unlikely. Yeah, that makes sense. It's an instant game over. Akuma. Beings wholly distinct from fallen angels. Their origins are unknown. Note, pray you never encounter one. Oh yeah, thanks. Super helpful. There's a big world out there, huh? Wow! It's a perfect balance of sweet and sour. A bird? This seems like a big jump in difficulty. It's an assassin hawk. They use an invisible air magic called air slash. But their preferred weapons are their razor-sharp talons and piercing beak. I don't think I can outrun it. No choice. Go! This slow life thing? Why is it so hard? I was so busy running for my life back there, I completely lost track of which direction my house is in. I've been walking for a while. I should be close. Abrasive jet! All right, it finally worked! If I enhance the hardness of the ice with my magic, I can use it to blast my way through rock. Not to get ahead of myself, but I might be getting the hang of magic. My beginner's edition of the Monster Compendium didn't mention a Doulahan. Is it not considered a monster? Or is it way too powerful for a beginner's guide? It doesn't matter now. Now's my chance! It always ends the same way, with me lying on the ground. But even so, there's a reason I come to this clearing every night. Though he's never said a word, it feels like he's showing me how to get stronger. A sword made of water? Are you saying you want me to master it? This really is a fantasy world. The assassin hawk from before? Wait, its feathers didn't used to be that dark. Did it evolve?
5-layer ice wall! Ten-layer ice wall! Another ice wall! Now for icicle lances! What was that?
My walls! It negates magic? It learned a nasty new ability when it evolved. It's preparing for another attack. I get it. I took your eye during our first meeting. Even if you fought with everything you had, losing is still hard to accept. All that said, it's undeniable that running into you helped me grow. I knew that one day I'd have to face you again, so I had to get stronger. You gave me the chance to improve. Thank you, truly. You must have felt the same as me, since you found a way to evolve. Out of respect for the pride that brought you to this moment, I'll finish this. Incredible. A dragon.
You there, human boy.
What? It talks?
Ah, most excellent. It's been so long since I used telepathy, I wasn't confident it would still work.
I see.
Anyway, I was hoping to ask you something, young human. Have you seen an evolved assassin hawk nearby? It should have made its way to this area of the forest.
Truthfully, I have. Forgive me. I hope it wasn't one of your subordinates. We dueled, and I took its life, sir.
Ah, you managed to slay it. That was no ordinary monster. To take it on is a most impressive feat. You even have quite a rare weapon at your waist. It seems there's more to you than meets the eye. Oh, as I thought, the sword of the Fairy King. If he saw fit to leave that blade in your care, then you must have done something to earn his favor.
Honestly, I couldn't really say. But, would you mind if I asked you a few questions?
Ah, you'll have to forgive me, but I'm being called away now. I was so enjoying our little chat, too.
It's fine. Thank you for everything you've told me. I appreciate it. May I know your name? You can just call me Rio.
Rio, eh? My name is Lewin. Until we meet again, Rio!
That was really intense. Oh man, never thought I'd have a chat with a dragon. What a world. Who knows what'll happen next?
Oh dear. This is a massive oversight on my part. A hidden trait? Why would he have such a thing? What a peculiar occurrence. I haven't seen one since the first girl I sent to another world. That was over 10 millennia ago. As for Rio, it seems...
After getting the hang of taking down wyverns, I don't think I would have minded having to fight more of them.
Don't be ridiculous. It would be best to never run into any at all. But I must admit, collecting so much magic stone from them was an unexpected perk. Now, we've come pretty far north, but the question remains. Where are we?
Not the Debuhi Empire, right?
No, highly unlikely since the Empire is even farther north than the Kingdom.
Phew, I'm glad.
And what exactly do you have against the Empire?
Oh, no. Don't get the wrong idea. It's not that I have any problem with the Empire itself, but with a name like that, it's not somewhere I want to be.
Okay, just a strong preference.
Is that a road I see up ahead?
And it runs from east to west. Which means... These mountains...
Is something wrong?
No, it's nothing. If we follow that road west, it should take us to the town of Kyladi.
Wow, civilization! I'll get to sleep in a real bed!
So, you don't want to look for more wyverns to fight then?
Sure I do. They're two different things.
For what it's worth, I could use a bit of a rest myself. Also, while we're there, I would highly recommend Kyladi's food. You'll find it's all quite excellent.
An adventurer's guild?
That's right. I think you should go ahead and register there. A guild card can also act as a form of identification. Carrying one on you ensures that towns and nations alike will waive their entry fee for you. Remember when we first arrived in town? You didn't have any ID, so I had to act as your sponsor and paid a silver coin for you.
That wasn't part of some scheme, was it? My silver coin is what got you in here, peon! Serve me! Like that?
Do you take me for some kind of lowlife?
Of course, that's right. I forgot you were a virtuous gentleman who doesn't quibble over every coin. And boy, am I grateful.
You're such an odd one. Well, that's not the only reason to visit the guild. They'll buy all your magic stone and monster materials for a pretty decent price, too. You need to be an alchemist to make use of such things otherwise, so it helps a lot.
There's alchemy?
Watch out, the plate's hot.
Is that...
Your curry, sir.
Smells delicious.
No way. They actually have curry rice here? Though I guess this is that kind of story. But usually the main character must endure countless trials and tribulations searching the world over before they can assemble the ingredients for this simple dish. In Fi, you just walk in and order it at the first tavern you see.
Is there something wrong with it?
Nope, I'm just over here talking to myself.
I see. I did say you should try their fare. Now, dig in. If you like it, we can always ask for more.
Sweet! Another plate, please! Wow, Abel, do you know if they have this curry in Loon, too?
Yeah, they do have a similar dish. I'm glad you liked it so much.
For sure! It was delicious! That curry yesterday really hit the spot. I gotta say, that was a good call.
Oh, well, I had no idea you took such a liking to it.
This isn't the first secret I've caught you trying to keep from me, Abel. So, you might as well spill any other important information you've neglected to mention. For example, I bet you have a sweet tooth. So you better get ready to show me all the best desserts in town.
Oh, sure, let me think on it a bit then. Hey!
Oh, wow.
We made it to Loon. The surrounding wheat fields make for quite a view, eh?
Huh? Hold on.
Namer, it's me! It's been a while, huh?
Is that really you? Everyone said you were missing.
Yes, well, I was, but I'm back now. All thanks to Rio here.
Oh. No kidding, you saved Abel? Thanks a lot!
No big deal.
Here's his entry fee.
Got it. Should be good. Oh man, welcome back.
Glad to be home.
Heading straight to the guild hall then?
Yeah, probably should.
He's home.
The others are
Good.
for shock.
I'm happy for you, Abel.
Let's make for the guild first. Since I'm with you, we can rank up your registration.
What do you mean by rank up?
Well, typically, when you register with the guild for the first time, you start out as an F rank. But with the endorsement of a B rank or higher, you can start taking on E and D rank jobs.
So in other words, you're really saying you're rank B or higher? Fantastic! I'm quite proud of you.
I'm not sure why. But anyway, a higher guild ranking gives you access to higher rank quests, which offer bigger rewards, so it's good to start off with a leg up. Though, truth be told, with what you've got, money won't be a problem anytime soon.
Whoa, is it really that valuable?
Those materials are scarcer than you would think. In fact, selling them all at once could crash the market. But I'm sure the guildmaster will figure something out. Here we are.
This quest deadline is 3 days. Abel!
He's back?
Hey, Abel, is that really you?
Oh man, I thought you were a goner.
Hey, Abel's right over here.
He is?
I'm back.
Someone's popular.
So, let's hear it. How is it out there? Could you have known that?
I'll step out here and wait so I don't get in the way.
Isn't that the Fairy King's?
Huh?
Oh, I was just commenting on your remarkable outfit. He must have taken quite a liking to you. My, you're quite an interesting one, aren't you?
Huh?
Please pardon me. I'm in a hurry, but I do hope we meet again.
Oh, hey! Why'd you run off? Get in here! This is Rio. He saved my life out there. And now he's going to register as an adventurer in this city, so make sure to look after him for me, okay?
I'm Rio. It's great to meet all of you.
Likewise.
We're so grateful you saved Abel.
Rio here needs to register, but I was hoping to enter him at rank D, on my endorsement.
Wait, yours personally? Wow, no one from the Crimson Sword has ever endorsed anyone before. Are you sure you want to do that?
Yep, you can trust me, he's just that valuable.
Is he really? There shouldn't be any problem with the endorsement, but even with your recommendation, the process still requires some physical proof of his abilities.
I was hoping I could speak with the guildmaster about that, among other things.
Right, of course. I'll let him know you're here. You two can wait in the meeting room.
What'd you say? You're back? What a relief.
Hey, Gilmas. I am so sorry to worry you, but I managed to make it home.
Good grief, Abel. You know I about had a heart attack when they told me you'd up and vanished on us like that. Hold on now, who's your magician friend?
This is Rio. He's the one that saved my life.
That right? Well, I'm the guildmaster here in Loon. The name's Hugh McGlass. Appreciate you saving Abel. Thank you.
Oh, no, please, don't mention it, sir. I had to help him.
I need to talk to you. Rio wants to register, and we're hoping that my endorsement will help him rank up.
Really now? You do realize we still need proof of his abilities to make it happen.
Right, of course. I should warn you, Ryo's stronger than me.
Oh, come on, man.
I'm not even kidding. Check these out. We got them from defeating monsters on our way here.
I see. That's quite a haul. I know green magic stones correspond to the wind element, but these are quite vivid and so massive. Where'd you get these? Are they from wyverns?
They are.
Impossible! Where in the world? And that many wyverns would be enough to destroy the whole country. You'd need an army to fight them off.
No need to worry about that. We were hunting far from here, just south of the Malefic Mountains.
Are you serious?
I didn't know that.
After we found the road leading to Kyladi, I finally figured out where we were. That's also when I realized which mountain range we had previously passed through. The Malefic Mountains.
That name couldn't be any more nefarious sounding.
They say no one's ever made it through those mountains alive. Normal folks don't stand a chance up there, and I'd say even an adventurer would think twice about getting anywhere near them. And you mean to tell me the two of you just went and did it?
It's enough proof for his rank up, I hope.
It's more than enough.
Everyone, wait! You keep going! They're still talking! He's really here! What a huge relief!
Deja vu.
Lynn, I'm really sorry I worried you so much.
Abel...
Rihya, Warren. I'm back.
Indeed. It's good to see you.
Well, I'm sure you've got some catching up to do, so I'll leave you to it.
Much appreciated.
Ryo, come on, let's get you set up. Nina, bring the whole registration kit up to my office, please.
I'll be right there, sir.
Hey, wait!
Yes?
There's somewhere I'd like you to see when we're done here. Wait for me at the reception desk.
I'll see you in a bit.
Those folks were Abel's party mates, and not coincidentally the most beloved people in town, the Crimson Sword.
That's quite a name, huh? Now, should I really be registering as a D rank?
I know Abel is a fierce fighter. I'd even say he has a gift for it. But, as powerful as he might be, there's absolutely no way he was able to kill a wyvern on his own. So what about you, kid? I'm thinking you must be pretty strong, too. Definitely skilled enough to register as rank D.
Ow!
Whoa! You may look like a magician, but you've got a real solid physique on you, don't you? Come in!
Sorry to intrude, but I brought everything Ryo should need.
Great, I'll let you walk him through it then. Time to start wrestling with the paperwork.
Please, let me formally introduce myself. My name is Nina, and I'm a clerk here in the Loon Adventurers Guild. It's nice to meet you.
Wow, you're so polite. Thank you. I'm Ryo, and the feeling's mutual.
The first part of the process is the interview. Let's see. Your name's Ryo. I take it your class should be listed as magician, right?
Yes, I suppose it should be.
And the element of your magic?
That would be water.
As for where you live, you probably haven't decided yet, huh?
No, since I just got into town and all.
We should be able to help you out with that. You'll have access to guild lodgings for 300 days. It's certainly an option worth considering. But moving on, you've never ventured into a dungeon before, have you, Ryo?
That's right, I haven't yet.
Well, the guild has you covered. Every month we host a course on dungeoneering. We cover topics relevant to rookie adventurers, including life-saving advice on things to watch out for while you're exploring the dungeons. Would you be interested in that?
I'd love to attend.
This month's course begins the day after tomorrow. I'll mark you down for it, so please arrive at our third-floor meeting room 2 days from now at 9. And don't be late.
At 9?
Right. There's a clock in the town square that you can use to keep track of time if you need to. With that, our interview is over. All that's left to do is your actual registration.
My actual registration?
That's right. Could you place your hand on this crystal for me? Register. Here you are. This is your guild card, so you don't want to lose it. You're officially registered with the guild now. Congratulations, Ryo. Excuse me?
What a relief. The mood around here got utterly morbid when Abel was reported missing. I never want to experience that again. Now that he's home, I can finally take a breath. We owe Rio a lot. He saved this guild. Guess I should start getting the word out about that.
So, where are you taking me?
I owe you a reward for escorting me back to town. It's only right. Do you think some new clothes and a staff would be fair payment?
That's so generous of you. New clothes are great, but what's this about a staff?
Well, you are a magician, aren't you? Don't you need a staff?
I seem to be plenty capable of using magic even without one. Plus, when I need to melee, I really like fighting with a sword.
I didn't know you could actually use a sword. But wait, you've never carried one.
I do, though. It's right here.
That looks more like a knife. Hold on. Wait, is that a sword? Huh?
There's actually something I was hoping to ask you. I'm starting to realize I don't quite understand the basic concepts of this world.
What do you mean by that, Rio?
From what Abel's told me, a lot of things operate the same way in this world. 24-hour days, 7-day weeks, 30 days in a month, give or take a day or two, just like Earth. They even measure their clothing in centimeters here, same as we do. And they have curry rice. There's no way that's just a coincidence. It can't be. I don't think I'm the first one to be reincarnated in this world. I can tell someone's messed with things before. Thanks for taking care of that.
Sure, I'm just glad you got what you needed. All right, our timing's spot on.
Oh, are we making another stop?
Yep, and you're the guest of honor, so there's no getting out of it.
Huh?
Let's get this party started! To Abel coming back home to us!
To Rio, who saved my life!
To you both! Cheers!
I hope you're doing all right, Rio.
I'm totally exhausted.
Well, Ra wouldn't leave you alone last night. He's always admired Abel, almost like an older brother or something. I'm pretty sure he just wanted to show you how grateful he is.
It was no problem hanging out with him all night. But I think I drank way too much.
Yeah, come on in.
Pardon me.
Oh, Miss Nina! Good afternoon!
Well, good afternoon to you too, Nils. I'd like you both to meet Rio. He'll be joining room 15 starting today.
I'm Rio. It's very nice to meet you.
Likewise. My name is Nils, and this is Eto. Glad to have you, man.
Sure.
Well, I should probably get back to my desk right about now.
Of course. Thanks for showing me the way here.
It's my pleasure. Don't forget about the lecture tomorrow.
Oh, Nina's the prettiest girl I've ever seen in my whole life.
Come on, not this again. Every guy in the guild is competing for the clerk's attention, and you know full well you don't stand a chance.
Yeah, well, I get that, but I'm no different than any other man. We all want to become big shots and land a fine woman on our arm.
So Nina said your name was Rio, right? I'm not big on formalities since we're going to be roommates. Are you okay with keeping things casual between us?
Oh, yeah. That sounds great to me.
Fantastic. So glad you're reasonable. I was starting to worry we'd get someone like Dan from room 1 in here.
Yikes. Rooming with new people can be tricky.
Come in.
Sorry to barge in again, but another new adventurer who just registered would like to stay in the lodge, and I figured you would have room for one more.
I'm Amon. Appreciate you having me.
You're a young one. There's no way you're of age yet.
You're right. I recently turned 16. But my entire family died. I thought I might make a living as an adventurer, and that's why I came to Loon.
Well, I guess we're all in the same boat.
Amon will also be attending the introductory dungeoneering course tomorrow. The two of you can come together, Rio.
Sounds good. It's nice to meet you.
Same to you. It's quite a pleasure.
What you're describing is impossible. It's pretty obvious that ice wall is a type of water magic, but it's so thin that even an air slash could easily tear right through it. Conjuring a thick version in mid-air to drop on an enemy is absurd!
Well, that's what he did, so I don't know what to tell you.
First of all, magic can only be conjured in the proximity of the person casting it. Projecting a spell is one thing, but conjuring it at a distance is a whole other thing. This is basic magic knowledge, Abel.
Wow. Okay.
You're getting way too worked up over this. Abel wouldn't lie to us, so let's at least give him the benefit of the doubt.
I wish I could let it go, but it's a plain fact that what he's saying is impossible. Like the talk about wyverns. How could he pierce them with spears of ice when they're surrounded by a wind barrier that deflects magic?
Yeah, I mean, what you're saying is true. But it's also true that I saw what I saw.
I can't think of anyone who could do that. I suppose it's possible that the famous Inferno magician might be that powerful.
The legendary Inferno magician. The one capable of incinerating 1,000 Imperial troops with one chant, reducing a wyvern to ash with a solitary spell, and wiping a town from the map with a single invocation? The comparison is a little much, but...
If what you're saying's remotely true, then Rio's quite the find. My word. We should hope he doesn't decide to turn against us.
In the worst-case scenario, he joins the Empire.
He definitely won't.
What makes you so sure of that?
For some reason, he hates the name Debuhi.
Pardon?
That's how it always is.
What, you don't get it? Yeah, me neither.
And while it's been entirely theoretical so far, this afternoon you'll be heading into the first layer of an actual dungeon.
We're finally going to explore a dungeon. I'm getting nervous.
It's still pretty early in the day. If you're already this worried, Amin, you'll burn out by the afternoon.
Yeah, I know, but I can't help it.
Before we head to the dungeon, I'll answer any questions you might have. Is there anything you still don't understand? Rio.
Sir? After clearing a layer in a dungeon, would there be any method to instantly travel back to it later?
Ah, I'm impressed you know about that, Rio. Apparently there are dungeons with features similar to what you mentioned in the southern provinces. But I've only ever heard rumors about it, so I can't give you any details. And you won't find anything like that in Loon's dungeon.
I see. Thank you very much, sir.
I've never heard of this instant travel. You really know all sorts of cool stuff, Rio. It's no wonder that you're rank D.
It's just something I heard a while ago.
The entrance to Loon's dungeon lies at the center of town, but it's more accurate to say that the town was built around the dungeon to support exploration efforts. As I explained in the course, every few years the monster population the dungeon houses multiplies rapidly. We call this the Great Tidal Bore. It's not unusual for monsters that spawn during these population booms to make their way to the surface. The high walls you see here were built to prevent them from getting into town and causing chaos.
That makes sense. Loon's outer wall keeps its people safe from any attackers trying to get in, while the one in the center of town was put up to keep any dungeon monsters from escaping.
With a name like the Great Tidal Bore, it sounds like a disaster waiting to happen.
Like I said, it doesn't occur that often, and it's not likely to happen anytime soon. So you rookies can explore the dungeon without having to worry, okay? Did anyone take note of the guild office near the gate? Typically, upon entering the dungeon, your name and time of entry are recorded. However, since this is an exercise for the introductory course, we can just head inside.
Amin, just try to relax. You look like you're about to throw up. Come on, take a deep breath.
I think I feel better now.
We're all down here with you. Don't worry so much.
Right.
As I mentioned during the lecture, there are no dangerous monsters here on the first layer. You're free to explore on your own. Just stay within sight of the entrance.
There's something there.
I don't see it.
It's up ahead, just out of sight. I'll use my magic to hold it in place. You can use that opening to attack it.
Right, understood. You can count on me.
Ah, a soldier ant. I've read about this monster. The easiest way to kill it is to aim for the base of its neck. I'm going to pin it down now. Oh, Ice! Use your cold power to pierce my enemies! Go, Icicle Lanceate! Amin, move in and finish it.
On it!
Nice. That was well done.
We did it! Rio!
Don't forget to grab its magic stone. We ought to commemorate our first expedition.
But is that allowed?
We're adventurers, aren't we? We earn a living by looting dungeons. Wow, this is quite the souvenir.
Oh. Yeah!
Let's celebrate Rio and Almond finishing their course and their first foray into the dungeon! Bottoms up! Ah, that's great! The only way it could be better is if it were actual booze!
Unfortunately, they don't serve alcohol in here, and we're not allowed to bring any in. Well, maybe this is their way of saying that adventurers shouldn't get too carried away.
We're celebrating! What's the harm in one drink?
Though I have to say, it's impressive that you managed to take down a soldier ant. Especially for your first time.
Honestly, all I did was finish it off. And that was only because Rio pinned it down.
But you killed it cleanly with some really impressive blade work. You don't have to be so modest, Amon.
Either way, you got a magic stone out of it, so it doesn't really matter who did what.
Do you guys have any plans for tomorrow?
I kind of wanted to check out the dungeon again. But just the thought of going alone makes me nervous.
Oh, yeah? Want to come with me, then? I was thinking of poking around the dungeon until I hit the 3rd layer.
I'd love to! Thanks a lot, Rio!
I can't stop thinking about how we ran into that ant on the 1st layer. The lecture made that sound unusual.
It is. Normally the first layer is just a whole bunch of bats.
Over the last few months, I've heard reports that more and more soldier ants have been appearing in the 1st and 2nd layers of the dungeon.
Which begs the question of what they're doing there.
The reason for that is simple. Soldier ants can dig tunnels all the way to the 1st layer.
Come on, Abel. It's not very nice for veteran adventurers to be picking on rookies.
I'm picking on them? I was just offering pertinent insight to assuage their worries. The 3 of you are Rio's roommates, right? I'm Abel. Rio may be strong, but he's a bit of an oddball, so thanks for looking out for him.
Abel? Are you trying to pick a fight?
Hold on, the Abel?
Abel is in the Crimson Sword?
Mr. Abel, sir, I'm a swordsman named Nils. I'm only an F-rank adventurer who just arrived in Loon, but you're my hero! It would be the honor of my life if I could shake your hand!
Oh? Sure thing. Keep it up. But don't overdo it, all right? Staying alive is your foremost duty. Don't ever forget that.
Of course, sir! Thank you for the advice!
So, what brings you to the guild hall this late anyway?
The quest we were completing took longer than expected. We actually only just now returned to Loon.
We were looking all over for you, Abel.
Come on. We were supposed to report to the guildmaster right away. Quit stalling.
But I was just trying to do my duty as a veteran to guide some new adventurers.
Warren!
What the heck are you doing? Really, Warren? Put me down. I can walk on my own. Rio, help me. Say something. Come on, don't just stare.
Can I help you?
Lynn,
Coming.
we're terribly sorry. But we need to check in with the guildmaster right now, so I hope you won't mind if we take Abel for a little bit.
Sure, I understand. He is the leader of the Crimson Sword. Dispose of him as you see fit.
I heard that. Rio, you traitor. Warren, I'm not kidding.
I can't believe we got to see the Crimson Sword in person.
Wow. Miss Rika's like an actual angel.
Oh yeah, Mr. Abel is so cool.
Huh? Were we watching the same thing just now?
Lynn, you really shouldn't stare, you know.
It's not my fault. I'm trying to see if Rio really is an incredible magician. I bet you're curious about him too.
Well, even so, it's still rude.
There's no rush. You'll see it soon enough. He's on another level.
Still trying to sound cool, are we?
Shut up.
Come on, Rio!
Wait a sec. There's no need to hurry. Icicle Lance 4! Nicely done!
Thanks. I couldn't do this without you.
Something about your swordsmanship reminds me quite a bit of Abel's. Did you say you learned from a former adventurer in your village?
Yes, that's right. My teacher's a tough old man who goes by the name Kiro. Let's see. He studied swordsmanship at a school in the royal capital. It's some sort of famous style. From the Hume School, I think. That's what I use.
I see. I'm sure you'll get even stronger once you drill those fundamentals into your bones. That's the same way Abel is.
You seem to know a lot about swordplay for a magician, Rio. Have you studied fighting as well?
Well, I had a mentor who would practice with me a long time ago, but since my style is original, I wouldn't say I know that much about it. Were you able to catch your breath yet?
Yes, I did. I'm fine now.
There's no need to push yourself too hard. Your fighting style seems pretty exhausting.
Guess I never thought of that before.
It's fine. Once you learn how to master it, it'll keep you safe from getting injured. You should focus on increasing your stamina, and the best way to do that is by running.
Oh, that makes sense.
Taking the time to do that consistently will be your surest path to improvement. You know, I traveled with Abel for a good while. He'd get up to practice his form first thing in the morning, without fail. He may be gifted with a sword, but even the gifted need to be diligent.
Abel really does that? I can do it! I'm ready to put in every bit as much effort as he did!
That's the spirit! Well, if you'll excuse me.
Huh? I thought you were heading to the dungeon today.
Nah, I've got other stuff to do.
Would this be your first time visiting our library?
Indeed. I have no idea how I'll be able to find anything in here, though.
I recommend starting here if you're a beginner with no prior knowledge of alchemy. These books go into detail.
Thank you so much. Looks like a guide to the basics and a book of recipes. I think these should work. If I really want to learn all of this, I should buy my own copies. I wonder how much that'd cost me. An eclipse? What's this? Something's way off. The entire world feels like it's flipped upside down. What an incredible force!
Oh no. Did I capture a human in here? You look like one. Though it hardly matters what you are if you're dead.
Horns and a tail? She's not an Akuma, is she? That'd make her equal to Bihi or a griffin. This is really bad. I better bolt. Thing is, I don't even know if I can get out of here. 10-layer ice wall! That's it! It's working!
No way! You managed to defend yourself against my hellfire and my wind lance didn't even pierce you? Wait, those robes you're wearing. They're the Fairy King's, aren't they? That explains everything. I have no choice but to cut you down myself, then. So today's the day.
You meet your end!
She's fast. Does she use wind magic to move? I'm keeping up with her, though. If I stay on the defensive, I should be able to hold her off. These strikes are nothing compared to my teacher's. I won't let her win.
That sword's the Fairy King's too! Just who are you supposed to be, huh, kid? How are you casting your magic so fast? You're like a damn monster!
That's rich coming from you.
That's it. You're too dangerous. Die!
Now!
Is that all you got?
You're done! She's healing fast!
Don't you underestimate me. Though it pains me to say, I'm out of time. I can't recall the last time I enjoyed a battle this much. I find you most entertaining, human.
Would you get out of here already?
Oh, please, you were enjoying yourself too. And though I'd like to continue having fun with you, this cloister happens to be an extremely special space. One that I have little control of.
What's that?
Let me introduce myself as Leonore Uraka Albuquerque. And who might you be?
My name's Rio. Akuma.
Akuma? Ah, so you know our true form. Seems I should have done whatever I could to kill you after all. But then again, you don't seem like a foe I'll be able to defeat under a time limit. So be it. Until we meet again, Rio.
I think I'd prefer we don't.
Oh, come now. I've seen the strength and power harbored within you. It's inevitable that we'll face each other again. Whether it's me or another one of us.
Us who?
Don't you die by anyone else's hands. Your life is solely mine. I'll be stronger the next time we meet, Rio. That much I can promise you. Farewell until then.
I can't believe I'm still alive. If it wasn't for this robe, I'd have a massive hole in my shoulder. Ugh. And my head's still spinning from trying to keep up with her moves. Guess I can go buy those books now. I'll need to take some money out. I had no idea my account had that much in it already. The guildmaster said he'd exchange the wyvern magic stone we brought, but was a single stone really worth that much? I won't have to worry about money for a while. No need to work myself sweaty just to earn a decent living. Man, I feel like the luckiest guy ever. No one's made it back from training yet? I was hoping to get my shoulder worked on, but I'll just head to the bookstore first. Oh, who's that?
If we weren't so freaking exhausted, you jerks would be in for the beating of your lives, you hear?
It's almost endearing you're still trying to sound tough after that.
Big talk for someone that had to ambush us.
Come on, what a joke. I hope you're not serious, because you're in for a bad time if you're expecting monsters in a dungeon to give you a heads up before they attack.
He's right, you know. Lower your guard at your own peril.
Ryo!
You know, I guess I helped you prove your point. I mean, you didn't expect me to warn you before I attacked, did you? Of course not, right?
You bastard! That's Dan. He's from room 1.
Ah, you're Dan, huh? So what's next? Will you tuck your tail between your legs and run away with your little pack?
Screw you! That's gonna hurt real bad.
Sorry, I think my near-death experience got me a bit too worked up. Since you're a priest, how about we let you take this potion first?
Appreciate it.
Well, you have been joining Amon for his morning runs. The least I can do is help you out. It's all good.
Sure, that might be true, but still, this kills me.
Looks like everyone here should focus on building up their stamina.
Huh?
I know. Since I'm exhausted too, why don't we go recuperate?
Mother Goddess, please lend me your healing hand. Lesser heal.
The pain's completely gone. You really are a good priest. I appreciate it.
Thankfully the bone wasn't broken, but you were hit with some serious impact. You would have died if it struck your heart. So what happened?
It actually was aimed at my heart, but I dodged it by the skin of my teeth at the last second. I still can't believe I pulled it off.
Wait, you barely dodged it even though you're that strong?
What exactly did you fight?
Well, if I ever get the chance, I'll tell you all about it sometime. Leonor drove me into a corner, and then I bullied a group of F-rank adventurers. I'm not looking so hot today. And Akuma, huh? That us talk probably means there's more where she came from. The fact that she moves so fast. She was able to close in on me like lightning. Probably due to her wind magic, huh? I'm actually a little jealous of it. No. I know better than to envy what I'll never have. I wonder how I can use my water magic to move even faster. The first spell that comes to mind is Water Jet, but how would that work? I've used it underwater to get to the surface before, but as for using it on land... Go, Icebond! Let's see. Now to blast the jets from points along my back. Water Jet! 256! Oh, man. Well, we'll just call that one a work in progress. Maybe I need 1,024 jets of water. That might do the trick. I better get going. I want to go to the library and do some more research on Akumas and alchemy.
There's nothing helpful in the forbidden spellbooks either. I don't know why I thought there would be. Of course I can't find evidence of magic capable of conjuring thick ice walls midair or ice spears strong enough to pierce wyvern defenses. Not even Master Hilarion could manage that energy. He'd have to be using original magic to pull it off. And even if he was capable of that, he would have to be as strong as the Inferno magician.
Why, Lynn, it's good to see you again.
Oh, Sarah! Likewise.
How unusual to find you in here, much less looking through those tomes.
I was trying to look something up, but I never did find what I was searching for.
I see. That seems a real shame.
Hey, Sarah, can I ask...
What's wrong, Lynn?
Oh, it's nothing. I'm surprised to see you. I thought you left Loon to take a quest for the royal capital.
I did. I only arrived back in town yesterday. Oh, and I'm so sorry, but I've already got an envoy waiting on me. See you soon, I hope.
Miss Nita! You look lovely today!
So glad to see you three. Didn't expect you back so soon.
Well, there's a good reason for that. Can we show you something?
This certainly is magic stone from goblin archers. But there've been no reports of them on the 5th layer for years now.
That's what we all thought. We decided to make you aware of it as soon as we could.
I'll inform the guildmaster at once. And I'll post a notice on the board right away. Thank you for keeping us informed. We appreciate it.
Oh, wait, Nina.
Come on, Amon. We need to sell this magic stone.
Right.
They saw goblin archers on the 5th layer? But they're not supposed to be in any layer above the 10th, right?
That's correct, sir.
I'm afraid this could be some sort of omen. How many B-rank parties are here in town?
The Crimson Sword and White Brigade are both available.
Is Phelps present to lead his brigade's forces?
Yes. They returned from an excursion 2 days ago, so they're still here.
Good. Then summon both the Crimson Sword and the White Brigade for me at once. I'll make the offer right here in this office.
You said the brigade's coming too? I never know how to deal with them.
How can you say that after all this time? Besides, aren't you two childhood acquaintances or something?
Ugh, I swear. Honestly, Abel, all you ever do is complain. You really should try following Warren's example.
Come in.
Pardon us, sir.
Oh, hello there.
Phelps, it's always a pleasure to see you.
Same stiff greeting every time with you, huh, Abel?
I want to thank both the Crimson Sword and the White Brigade for joining me. I'm sure the clerk has already given you the gist of things, but goblin archers have been spotted on the 5th layer of the dungeon.
Not good. How sure of this are you?
100%. The adventurers who encountered them came back with their magic stone, and as you know, you can't fake that.
I see. It's good intel, then. So, how do you want us to help? Is there something specific we can do?
There is. I want the Crimson Sword and White Brigade to go down into the dungeon and check for any signs that another great tidal boar's coming.
That doesn't sound good.
It sounds like a pain. It's when the monster population suddenly goes out of control. It's been about 10 years since the last one. And that means at any moment we could be due for another.
I see. So goblin archers appearing on the upper layers could very well be an early portent of another great tidal bore?
Correct. Here's 100 gold coins in advance. And another 200 each after you get back.
Gilmas, just so we're all clear, all we have to do is check if it's coming or not?
Yeah, I need to know how much time we have to prepare.
What do we do if it's already here?
Should you confirm that, return to the surface post-haste. We'll abandon the dungeon entrance immediately and set up on the double walls in a joint operation between the guild and regional knights. I've already notified the Lord of this quest and made him aware of my plans for defensive action as well.
That's quite an involved plan. Almost like you believe the boar is already underway.
I don't think you can ever be too prepared, and we'll need all the forces we can muster if this is the great tidal boar.
When should we depart?
I'll need you in that dungeon first thing tomorrow morning. We've already put a notice on the board saying the dungeon is a no-go in the meantime. I know this is a challenging situation. That's why I need both parties to accept.
Of course. You can count on the Crimson Sword. We accept.
White Brigade's in. Master, we also accept.
I'm beat. Wait, are you already headed out for the day?
I was thinking of visiting the Northside Library, so I thought I'd give myself some time.
Why that one?
I've heard it has a wider selection of obscure works. The Southside Library is meant for the general public, and I want to peruse some books on advanced alchemy and whatnot. Whatnot really being Akuma's.
That makes sense. The Northside location sounds perfect for you then. I'm fairly certain that only D-rank adventurers can enter it, but you should be set for that.
I've always heard rumors about that place. You think it's true they have forbidden texts?
I hope so.
Yeah, well, keep dreaming, because you need to be B-rank to read them.
Aww, that's pretty lame.
Listen, if I know you, you'll be qualified soon enough, Rio. Well, we'd better get ready to go ourselves.
Are you going to hit the dungeon again today, Nils?
Yeah, that's the big plan.
Good luck down there.
I hope you find what you're looking for.
Have a safe trip, Rio.
I'll see you soon.
Take this.
This is a lot smaller than the Southside Library, but this place just feels special. Huh. It's so elegant, but I should probably get help finding what I need. Otherwise, I might get lost wandering around in here. I bet they'll look at me like I'm crazy if I tell them I'm here to learn about Akumas.
Hello, Phelps. Good day to you.
Abel, same to you.
You've only brought 20?
Yes. Around half of the brigade made it. No one under C rank's prepared to face this sort of danger.
Smart move.
Well, is everyone prepared then? If so, let's get going.
Hold on a sec.
Is something the matter, Abel?
I just got a bad feeling about what's in there. Lynn, can you use probe to check out the first layer for me, please?
Yes, of course. Bring me the pulse and existence of life. Carry the truth upon the wind. Probe! This is bad. I'm getting multiple readings at the entrance, and I'm talking more than a few hundred hits.
Darn, I was afraid of that.
That means the great tidal bore is nearly upon us already.
I can't believe it! Everyone, pull back! Alert the guild, and get word out to the knight! Won't be long till the monsters rush out!
This notice says no one's allowed in the dungeon for any reason.
I bet it has something to do with those goblin archers. Maybe it's a lot more serious than we imagined.
The Great Tidal Boar's coming! This is an emergency. The monsters are surfacing. It's a high priority quest. Position yourselves above the dungeon's first wall and attack. Hurry! We need help now!
And so we meet again, huh? Am I to assume you must be a local adventurer, then? You have to be to get in here. My name's Sarah.
Oh, right, Rio, adventurer.
You know, I had an overwhelming feeling we'd meet again, and now here we are.
Huh?
Would you be visiting the library looking for something in particular?
Yes, actually. Mostly for books about Sorry, I mean I'm looking for some books on alchemy.
That's an unusual subject to be studying.
It's really not a big deal. But in the end, I'm hoping to create my own golem of sorts.
You are? That's a rather grand ambition, wouldn't you say? Unfortunately, I don't think any of the books in this library specifically contain information on golem craft. But there are a few that could help show you the way if you're looking for new ideas. Follow me. I know where most everything is in this place.
Oh, if you wouldn't mind.
Not at all. So, do you like books, Rio?
Yes, I used to read all the time. Though honestly, I haven't been around them in ages. So getting to wander around a place like this feels quite nostalgic for me.
Nostalgic, huh? You make it sound like it's been decades, and yet you look so young.
Oh, I mean, well, enough about me. You're an elf, aren't you, Sarah?
Yes, I am. And furthermore, I'm an adventurer based here in Loon, much like yourself. I belong to a B-rank party called Wind, although I'm actually the sole member.
A friend of mine recently mentioned that there was only one elf in all of Loon.
They're right. You don't find too many elves living in human settlements, but here I am. I suppose I might be a bit of an oddball. But it's thanks to that I got to meet you. And I'm grateful that I did. I believe they're down this way. Come, let's look for them.
They're coming. Commence the attack! Whittle their numbers down in range! Keep those arrows and spells coming! Get in position! We'll keep the northern side secure, men!
Margrave Loon's knights are here too!
Well, heck, I'm sure glad I had that meeting with Commander Neville yesterday. But still... just look at all of them. There were nowhere near this many of them last time.
We're in for a long battle! Make sure you're all staying hydrated! Right now, we're only dealing with goblins and goblin archers! Stay on your toes, men! Lynn, we're nowhere close to done yet! Conserve your mana!
Heard loud and clear!
That said, if you happen to know any spells that would clear them all out, get the way!
You know that I don't! Don't make me spell that out to you! Oh no! We're out of arrows!
Here, sir! Master, we've requisitioned arrows from every weapon store in town!
Good work! Now hurry up and distribute them!
Here's some more arrows, Abel!
That you, Nils? I appreciate the help.
I've got a message from the Guildmaster for you, too. There should be a big one waiting behind the Horde. The Crimson Sword will be taking it on, so make sure everyone's prepared to fight. That makes sense?
Yeah, it does. I figured as much. The message is received.
Okay. Good luck to you all.
It should be time. Now, White Brigade and Crimson Sword! Prepare to descend! Time to take these things out!
Oh, wind, become the gentle wings that let us land safely. Wind wings!
Please, O Earth, become our shield and protect us against all evil. Rise up, Clay Wall!
A goblin general, huh?
This will be over once he's defeated.
No, hold on.
There are actually 3 goblin generals.
Wouldn't that mean...
Yeah. There's a king back there, too. Phelps and I will each take one on. Rihia, Shenna, I need you two to handle the third. We have to finish them before the king arrives.
Light javelin!
Good start.
Get down!
Just hold on, everyone!
What was that?
Air slash, right? But it was so much stronger and faster than I've ever experienced before.
All it did was swing its arm. It's savage. Guess his generals are just collateral damage. What a tyrant.
Yeah!
What the?
I'm counting on both of them. Abel and Phelps' magic weapons are the only things that can hold up against that monster.
Not good.
Abel!
Sword skill. Perfect shadow. Combat skill.
Total impalement! I don't think that did it! Didn't have to! Lynn?
Fly! Bullet rain!
Perfect shadow.
It's over.
So what you mean to tell me is she was invoking the air spell Bullet Rain that entire time then?
Yes, it's rarely used in combat because the incantation's so long. You could call it a secret weapon.
Nice, Crimson Sword. I admit, I'm impressed.
At the end of the day, I'm just glad we all survived.
Yes. And then he gave Lynn the signal to unleash some kind of crazy spell!
That was Bullet Rain. It's supposed to be one of the most powerful wind spells there is.
And Abel was the only one to dodge it. I wonder how he did it.
Perfect shadow. It's a technique for dodging any kind of ranged attack, including magic.
Oh, hey! You were truly amazing today, Abel!
And you all did great hanging in there as well.
A sword skill called Perfect Shadow? Now that's how you name a technique.
I knew you'd say that.
Ha! So this is where you've been, huh?
See there, Lynn? I told you he'd be with Rio. You've taken a real shine to him. It's obvious he's your favorite.
I don't know why, but that felt kind of antagonistic.
Oh, Rio, I wanted to ask you about something.
Yeah?
Well, are you really able to conjure ice wall from way up high in the air?
Yeah, I sure can. The highest I can go is about 40 meters or so.
And it is the truth.
I wouldn't be too impressed by it. It's ridiculously difficult and it took forever to perfect.
Most couldn't do it at all. Is it some kind of original spell?
Original?
Most magic's invoked by reciting existing incantations for specific spells.
I would say incantations come down to personal preference. Everyone does it different. Huh?
Oh, hey, that food's gonna run out.
Yikes! That's definitely bad news. If you'll excuse me, Lynn. Ria?
Apparently, he thinks incantations are something used to sound impressive. He can cast without saying them.
Who is he? That's way beyond strange.
Talk about rough times. Not a single job post.
Huh? Why aren't you guys working?
Well, since the dungeon is closed, there are no jobs available. We thought there'd be some simple collection quests on the surface, but the other adventurers rushed the board and snatched up all the requests. So, the guild had to issue a temporary hold.
What are you doing here, Rio? Looking for a quest or something?
No. I was hoping they'd have ore here for some alchemical experiments, but they're all sold out.
Magic copper ore? Isn't that really pricey?
From what I heard at the general store, a fist-sized piece is 500,000 florins.
That's 50 gold coins.
Must be nice to be loaded. Well, without any jobs, we can't earn anything. What are we gonna do?
Well, you know, if that's the case, why don't I hire you?
Hire us for what?
Would there be any chance you know of a place where you can collect some magic copper ore outside the dungeon?
You know, there is an abandoned mine not too far away, in the village of Ruse. It's only about a half-day's walk from Loon.
How's 4 gold coins each? I'll pay you that much just for making the trek. Then I'll buy any magic copper ore you do find for 25 gold coins apiece. My only condition is that you all make it safely back to Loon. How's that?
It's a deal! But are you really ready to pay that much?
What, 37 gold coins total? That's still much cheaper than they'd charge me in town. It won't count towards your rank since we're not going through the guild.
Oh, that's just fine!
Hey, scumbags! She's not interested! Knock it off! We're royal knights. Just wanted to serve some stiff drinks, that's all.
And then later on, she can be serving us all night long.
No, let me go! I don't want to!
She just said no! That's enough!
Him again.
Help me, please!
Stop it!
You idiots. I'm not going to kill you, but you worthless adventurers need to be taught a lesson! What did you do to me?
Nothing. You fell.
Son of a... Don't you dare move!
Oh, what the?
Okay, that's enough.
It's Phelps!
What's with this guy?
You represent the knights of this kingdom, don't you? For shame!
How dare you! You've got some nerve, you know. We can have you and the guildmaster banished.
Silence! If you're a knight, act like one.
But you're just an adventurer.
While it's a fact that I am an adventurer, I am a bearer of noble blood as well. I'll have you know, Phelps A. Heinlein is my name, and I am the next heir to House Heinlein.
That's familiar. Wait a sec. Like the former commander of knights?
Indeed. Alexis Heinlein's my father. Now stop sullying the name of our kingdom's knights. Leave.
That was close. Thank you for all your help.
Yes, thank you very much.
You're Dan, aren't you? That was brave of you. You've got an adventurer's heart. Well, let's make sure she's returned safely to her friends.
Right, if you'll excuse me.
Ah, you must be Rio.
That's me. Nice to meet you. It's Phelps, right?
Yes, I am the captain of the White Brigade. Abel's told me as much, but your magic's a sight to behold. Oh, don't mistake me. I'm sure that knight slipped all on his own. At the party after the Great Tidal Bore, Abel couldn't stop telling me how much easier it would have been with you there to help.
Abel.
Captain, we need to be going now.
Very well then. Such a shame. I must go. Thanks for your help. See you.
So that's Phelps. I can tell he's strong. That woman with him, too. I can't quite imagine why the son of a Marquess is an adventurer, though.
I don't see you eating dinner alone often.
I'm not gonna treat you even if you sit with me.
I wouldn't expect handouts from newbies.
You're the veteran here, so feel free to treat me anytime.
I'm not spending a single coin on a rich newbie.
What sounds good?
One daily special.
You got it.
It's rare to see you out on your own, too. Ah, I think I know what's going on here. You're off to the Pleasure District after this.
Hush, you fool! There's no telling who could be listening in on us.
Worried the walls have ears and the doors have eyes, are you?
What's that mean? Do doors even need eyes?
From your reaction, I take it you would rather avoid the subject entirely. Which leads me to believe a lucky girl must have caught your eye.
Nope, nothing like that either.
You know, not sure Lynn's the best choice.
You got it wrong. She's after Warren.
Huh?
Oh, please pretend you didn't hear that.
Yeah, wow, the height contrast. But hey, I suppose love can overcome. Oh, so you're meeting up with Rihia then?
Imbecile, it's not like that.
Then don't act like a middle schooler.
Like a middle what? Schooner?
Forget it. So why are you out here alone this late at night?
You know what? If you're free, I think I could use your help.
Really?
An investigator who's been dispatched to Loon is an old friend of mine. He's got a few royal knights in tow as guards. Apparently, Some of them are anything but gallant.
Oh, boy.
Seems they've snuck off again tonight, and I'm tasked with collecting them before they cause more trouble.
Abel.
What?
Some adventurers I didn't see at your welcome home party.
Well, the town has a dungeon, so we do get traveling adventurers sometimes.
Yeah, but isn't the dungeon closed? They're gone. Why go to the trouble of luring us here if that's the best they can do?
I'd say you're just more than anyone expects. What's this? An alchemical tool?
Really?
Not a
Don't mind if I
chance.
do.
It's evidence. They're C-rank adventurers from Jaclaire, Andalus capital. What would they be doing here, though? Let's hand them over to the town guard. They can deal with it.
Guess this is a rare good deed for you.
Rare? That's all I do.
I don't know if talking everyone's ear off about how amazing I am at the party qualifies.
How do you know about that?
You'll pay for embarrassing me. Cur! What's this? My throat. I can't talk. Something's wrong. I can't move.
Thou art the Lord of Fire, bringer of the Crimson End. With destructive breath you deliver blazing judgment to all creation. Let your flames rise. Inferno.
Very well done, Shanna.
Sorry. Looks like we've been cleaned out of grub for the day.
Oh, no.
Just what do you think you're doing? First commandeering all the guild's food stores, then opening the dungeon just for your personal investigation, and now demanding adventurers for your protection? You got some real nerve, you know?
I'm sorry, Master McGlass, but as I already explained earlier, His Royal Majesty himself made the decision, so it stands. The head of this research expedition is the Minister of Domestic Affairs, Earl Howard Lawrence. He granted us full authority over the team, which I am certain was in the decree you read, Master McGlass. Thus, resources are to be shared.
It's about what I can realistically give, though.
Master McGlass, please. I said full authority. Do I need to explain what that means to you?
You don't, Clive Staples. I understand, but resources are quite scarce.
All right, that's enough, you two. Hugh, you have my apologies about breakfast. I'll arrange for food supplies to be brought in from neighboring towns instead of procuring it from the guild.
I'd greatly appreciate that.
That might settle the matter of provisions, sir, but I'm afraid I cannot budge on reopening the dungeon for investigation.
Oh, fine. We'll open it up. But know this. You assume all the risk down there. We aren't responsible for you. Not the City of Loon nor my guild. If you won't agree, well then the dungeon stays closed.
We've no choice then. It is what it is, Clive. Hugh, I take it the matter of hiring adventurers above standard rates should not pose a problem, correct?
They can decide for themselves. Remember, we don't know how this will play out yet. There's almost no record of what goes on in a dungeon after a great tidal bore. I suggest you proceed with utmost caution.
Here we go. Crimson Sword's in. I bet the restaurant's superb.
Sir, would you happen to be an adventurer?
Huh? Well, you are right about that.
Perfect!
I've been searching all over town for Abel of the Crimson Sword. Please take me to the guild.
I was just about to eat breakfast.
I've got a letter, and I have to deliver it. I beg you, sir. It's from Professor Hilarion in the capital.
Master Hilarion sent this?
I'm glad I was able to get it to you. I was lucky I ran into someone at your lodge who told me I could find you in here.
It's a request. He's asking us to provide backup for the court magicians investigating the dungeon.
But I thought they closed it.
Well, I'm sure the big shots they sent will arrange for something. Still, though.
What's bothering you?
The reason the dungeon is supposed to be blocked off after a great tidal bore is because, decades ago, an A-rank party went down and never made it back up. They weren't just any A-rank group. Their leader was an inhumanly powerful swordsman who may have been an S-rank, and even he never returned. In other words, no one knows what goes on in the dungeon following a great tidal bore.
Well, then it sounds like it'd be wise to stay away. Works for me. I'm still starving, so I'm off to breakfast.
Oh, thank you for showing me the way. I really appreciate it.
Sure thing.
My word, I don't believe we ever caught your name.
Oh, that's right. I'm sorry. Natalie. My name is Natalie Schwarzkopf.
Lovely. It's a pleasure to meet you, dear.
Wait, you come from the Schwarzkopf family of great water magicians?
Oh, well, I do, yes. But I'm not much of a magician to speak of myself.
Tell me, have you ever heard of any kind of spell that would let the caster conjure ice wall from high up in the air?
No, I haven't. And from everything I know, such magic couldn't exist.
Seriously, Lynn? You can't let that go, can you?
No, I can't, Abel. There's no way any magician would just let that go, understand?
And you're saying magic like that's actually real?
Apparently the young man who just left can cast it.
That's hard to believe.
I bet. This warrants discussion, so let me take the opportunity to say, no one here is to ever fight Rio. Even the four of us together would be no match for him. If you find yourself against him, just give up and surrender. Knowing him, he isn't likely to kill you. Got that? That's an order from your party leader.
Right. Understood.
Natalie, if you're ever in a position where you need help and you can't find any of us, Rio will have your back. You can rely on him. He's usually in room 10 at the lodge or holed up in the library.
Thanks. That's good to know.
This is a residual mana detector. As the name implies, it should pick up any trace mana left in the environment. Anything it detects will then be transmitted to the analysis team we have waiting in the tent.
Wow. Alchemy can create some nifty things, huh?
I'm impressed, Abel. Now you've taken an interest in alchemy?
Oh no, not me, sir. A good friend of mine is absolutely fascinated with it, though.
And you have friends now?
Oh, come on. Even I have people who call me friend.
Well, maybe you becoming an adventurer worked out for the best after all.
Let's get right to it. As we discussed, we're only going as far as the 3rd layer today. We'll move slowly and be thorough.
Right. We're counting on you all.
Are you serious about this? That's 900,000 florins!
Sure, you found 2 pieces of the ore I need. And the rest is to cover extra expenses.
Thanks, man. We owe you big time.
You know, I'm surprised they're suddenly opening the dungeon back up so soon.
Yeah, me too. But apparently they're only letting D-rankers and above inside.
So in other words, we're still forbidden.
There's going to be a briefing about all of it tomorrow, so let's all plan to be there.
It's our 3rd day down here, and we've reached the 7th layer with just about nothing to show for it.
Yes,
I
sir.
can't believe there hasn't been a single monster.
The surface team is reviewing our readings and hasn't picked up anything noteworthy as of yet.
I guess there's no choice but to head deeper. The people from the Royal Central University seem to be in quite a rush.
Evidently, the university team is operating on a theory that the monsters in this last outbreak originated from below the 38th layer.
Wait, really?
That's what my former colleague told me.
Your former colleague? Meaning from when you were a priestess at the Royal Central Temple? Won't they get in trouble for sharing classified information?
It doesn't matter. The thing about priests is we're always in demand.
As I have explained, E and F rank parties will not be escorting the investigation team. As for alternative work, we're procuring food from outside Loon, so look for posts from folks needing security. The White Brigade is already involved, but could still use more guards as support. Any volunteers would be appreciated. Now then, does anyone have any questions? Rio, go on.
I heard that they recovered magic stone from the monsters during the boar. I was curious how deep of a hue they had.
That's very insightful of you. The magic stone collected from the Great Tidal Boar was a pale hue. That includes the Goblin King and the Goblin Generals as well.
It was pale.
Oh. Do we know what this is?
Well, we think it may be connected to another location, sir. But beyond that, we have no idea, including why it's here.
Seems as though my rushing ahead has paid off. How advantageous. For our purposes, we'll call this the gate. Set up the equipment and begin examining it right away.
At once!
Everything's in place.
First, let's try to gauge the mana density beyond the gate. Please begin.
Risha, Warren, Lynn, all here?
Yes.
Yeah.
Arthur, how's it going over there?
I'm all right, but it seems our entire team has somehow been relocated.
Relocated?
Do you know where we are?
All of you, I need you to start scanning the area. Who knows what could show up? You are to proceed with the utmost caution.
Director, what in the world happened?
Based on the odd sensation I felt, I'd say we were teleported here, which means it's urgent that we find out where we are.
Do you suppose this is due to the gate we found?
Most likely. The working theory was that the monsters in this particular Great Tidal Boar came from somewhere below the 38th layer of the dungeon. But that would now appear to be incorrect. In fact,